Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. How you are doing, my lovelies? What's up, overcomers? I hope you all are doing wonderfully well. Once again, I want to welcome you all to Overcomers Connect with Miss AB and Beck. So, if today is your first time of joining us, in this program, we talk about our life experiences. We share stories of triumph over trials, success stories, life experiences and challenges, and just anything we are comfortable sharing. Okay? So, today, our first caller is all the way in London, England. Hello.
Hello, Miss Eddie.
Hello,
Good evening.
Favad. How are you today, my dear?
I'm all right. So far.
Thank you
I'm
so
fine.
much for reaching out to
Yeah, no problem.
Overcomer.
No problem. I'm
I
happy.
appreciate
I'm
your
happy about
support.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, what will you
no
like to
problem.
share with us today? What is your Overcomer
So,
story?
yeah, since it is about a triumphant story I wanted to tell you, even
Okay.
if we face some issues living in abroad, having some problems within family and friends we trust back home. So,
Okay, sure.
originally, I'm Ethiopian.
Okay, you from Ethiopia? Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm East African. Yeah, I'm East
Oh,
African.
I have some
So
friends from Ethiopia. Nice people, beautiful
yeah,
people.
yeah, I deal a lot with West African people. That's why
Oh,
it's
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
So
my
that's how
dear.
I came to know you too.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
so much. I
yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah. So my dear, my story is not. I don't want to make it very long, but the thing
Okay.
is that I was having some businesses going on back home, and I trusted some of the businesses I was doing for my elder sister, and the second one I did it with my best friend. So we did different kind of business back home. So I build house, I try to take care of my family as far as possible. So hustling. Didn't
Yes.
get married, didn't have children, everything. So even two of my siblings, I brought them to abroad. So
Okay. Oh, that's so
later,
good.
things went bad. Down, things went bad because when I went back home, a lot of things were not on my name.
Okay.
So there was some political issues, and I don't know how they did it. I trusted them because when I go back, things will be okay. We share what I had, and I wanted to build some other things for myself. But I am one person, so I thought we are like a group, like a group of people who want to grow together. So it didn't work out. So since even my entire family just started, because the reasoning was you live in Europe, so or in the rich country, so why would we care about you? Because you are already the reason that I landed in Europe was good enough for them to think I'm doing okay,
Yes.
So the mistake I was doing was that I was not behind my paperwork, everything. I was not much behind it because I trusted. So
Of
sometimes,
course.
what I found out was I had some other friends, school friends, back in those days. I had contact. So I told my story to them. So they helped me to rearrange all the shit I was going through.
Okay.
I get some of my properties back. Even some properties, I left them. I gave them to, I left it to them to, to secure their life. Because they're also taking care of my mom, my old mom.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I will leave this one. Two are already abroad. I didn't make a big issue out. It was a long story. I just want to make it very short because
All
you
right.
might not
Thank
have
you.
time to.
Yes. Yes.
So, end of the story was I was betrayed by these people. So the mistake I made was my trusting, not following up my paperwork, my things on my own.
Okay.
That was the mistake I have done. So all those years I worked didn't work out, but at least half of it I could get it back because of my best friend, school friend
Okay.
I met, who was in a position to rearrange everything. I
Okay.
give them my paper, everything. So because for me, I just felt like I lost it. Even my friend were doing some work, no problem, because I had the feeling that I already lost everything. So I'm going to start from zero. I have some psychological breakdown and so on, Not the money issue, but family, if family disappoint you like that, is not good.
So okay.
So end of the story was this
Yeah.
friend helped me to gain my property back. I restart again. I sold everything. I tried to manage to get some cash here. I helped my friend there. I left something for them. Right now in England, I'm owning some shops. I have my own apartment I paid for.
Okay.
So my dear, I met one man. I married. I live there
Oh,
now.
good for you.
So, but it was a big fight, and this man helped me too, to rearrange my life. But I have been through a lot. So what I suggest, or I say to my fellow, African or some people who live abroad, foreigners, always
Yes.
when you do certain things, being poor is not good. So I don't blame even people who betray you because I don't know, poverty might bring some bad things from people. I don't know. So me, at the end of the day, God bless me. I say, okay, thank you. I discharge myself from everything.
Yes.
This is my short story. But I live good in England right now. So
Thank God for
I'm
you. Thank
thankful to
goodness.
God. I'm not very wealthy or whatever, but I do good.
Good for
So
you.
that's all.
Good
That's
for
my
you.
story.
That's a
Yeah.
success story.
Yeah.
So just to make
Yes.
just to make a little recap. So you had properties,
Yeah.
correct? And all those properties, you left everything under the care of your family.
Exactly.
And then
Yeah.
they turned against you.
Normally, my older sister is the one normally who was
Okay. Did they
arranging everything. Yeah.
did your family change their names to the property, as the owners, or they just misuse the resources you sent to them?
Exactly.
They misuse the
Hello, Sebi?
resources. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, exactly. That's what happened. That's what
Yes.
happened.
So your family,
Yeah.
your family, they misuse the resources you sent them to manage.
Yes, because if it is my own sister, my older sister,
Yes.
which is like around like 7 years older than me, how can I not trust her?
Of course.
Even if it's for her, I was thinking, even if it's on her name, it don't matter,
Yes.
because at the
your
end of
family.
the day, we will manage it. Yeah. So that was my thinking.
Aww.
It's not like we don't know each other. We grew up together in one household, my dear. It's not like we don't know each other.
Okay.
We know each other well. So, but maybe I made a mistake. Later they try to apologize or whatever, but I am afraid of them now because you don't have to do it like that.
Yes, because if somebody show you who they are the first time, believe them. Of course.
Exactly.
So,
So I landed very badly. I went through a lot of psychological problems lately after that incident. The disappointment was too big, not even the money. So at the end, I survived it.
I'm so sorry to hear you went through all that, but of course, from what you just shared, it ended in triumph. So you went through all these trials, but at last you were able to regain everything you lost, at least majority of it.
Yeah.
And you've been
half
able
of it,
to,
not majority, half of it. I just unknowingly left the half of it because my mother was inside. So I say, I don't want to make. I want to have also good connection with God. So I say, I leave them some, but some of the things that they are very important to me, I gain them back. So I gain it back because of my best friend, my childhood friend, who was doing very well. So I told her this story. So her and her husband, they helped me to get out of it.
Great, good for you. Good for you. Thank goodness. I'm happy. I'm so happy to hear that you're doing okay. You've been able to overcome all those trials. Now you are in that triumph state where you got married.
I didn't land in some bad places after that.
Yes, you found love. You now have a family of your own, and you've done good for yourself. You bought yourself another property in London, England. So good for you, girl. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. So for us before I let you go, I know you already mentioned some things. Is there anything you would like to share with the viewers, before I let you go?
Yeah, what exactly, that was also what I wanted to say was, if you are abroad, you know,
Okay.
people might not, if you make a business back home, you need to be behind your property, you need to be behind your money. You understand?
Okay.
Not leave it in people because your family or your friend or whatever. You need to be very careful because those times you don't get them back.
Okay.
So this is the lesson I would give you, for especially for young ones or for starters. When you do business, make it legally and follow up what is going on with what you are doing.
Okay.
Don't ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to suggest.
Okay. Thank you so
And
so much.
Yeah.
For sharing this
Yeah,
story to us. Thank you. And then I can see you're a very strong woman. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah. You have to, sometimes you have to.
Of
But
course.
it's not all the things, there's good and bad in it. But sometimes, when you face this kind of struggle, you think it cannot end. But it can end.
Of course,
just be strong. Pray to God.
Yes,
keep your spirit strong. Yeah.
Yes, you just have to keep pushing on. Good for you, girl.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for reaching out and for sharing your story.
No problem.
Have a good day.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay.
All right. You too. Take care.
Thank you. God
Bye,
bless you. Bye bye.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Oh, that was an interesting story. After going through chains of challenges with family, lost nearly all her properties, everything she suffered for in the diaspora, and then she was able to regain part of it. And then she said she went through, very devastating situation where she felt betrayed. She was saddened by the experience, especially when it's coming from your siblings, your immediate family. But after all those trials, she was able to come up with a success story. She triumphed. These are some of the stories we want to hear. That situation that is holding you, that situation that everybody thought you cannot get out of. You were able to fight, you resisted, and you came out of it. We want to hear it so that people going through similar challenges of adversity can also learn. So that's color, that's some story of strength. And then she said she fell in love again, which is beautiful. I like when people say they fall in love. Love is beautiful. And then she's married with kids now, with a family of her own. She's been able to even buy more properties. So even though life was, not so favorable because of the family experience and all the betrayers in the past, she was able to make something for herself, and now she's happy. Thank you so much, Favon, for sharing that story with us. So, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this show. We've come to the end of today's program. And please call, participate. Okay? Follow me, like my videos, and share. Then take good care of yourself. Okay? And take good care. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. All right, God bless you all.